I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black.
First she was Indian, and then she was black. What do you
I don't
make
understand
of that?
it either. She's Indian and she's Jamaican.
Yeah.
Is she black?
I mean, do you not think she's black?
Is she?
Hey guys, welcome back to Liminal Period. It's your girl Chun-Li Shoddy. So I saw a story earlier on CNN today that I thought was very interesting, and they had one of their reporters go into a merchandise store in Virginia that was selling Confederate and Trump supporting merchandise. But anyways, you'd be surprised by who owned the store, so let's get into this video.
A time recently in Virginia at a shop selling Trump merchandise that's run by a black woman.
Every woman ought to have one of these. It's one of those things that when people see one, then they want. Same thing with the Confederate hat. You know why? Because people don't think you have the nerve to do it.
Joanne Price runs a Trump store in Christiansburg, Virginia.
When Joe Biden announced he wouldn't run for president again, was there any part of you who felt a pull to vote for Harris?
No, absolutely not. I would not vote for either one of them. I would not vote Democrat ticket, no way.
This is a white privilege card.
That is great.
And this is just a play. It just says this card trumps everything, and it gives a barrier, happiness and success because of the color of the skin.
And who buys that?
White people.
Everybody.
It's funny.
And then when you give it to a state trooper, they'll let you go. Won't write you a ticket.
You think so?
I've experienced it. Yeah.
Wait, really?
And he said, okay, he laughed at it and gave it back to me and did not write me a ticket.
This actually happened at least once elsewhere. In 2022, a woman claimed Alaska police let her go without a ticket when she flashed a white privilege card instead of a driver's license.
It's
Have a
humorous
sense of humor.
to us. You know, it really is. It's humorous to the average American out here.
Yes, 2-1, he was a Republican too.
Trump has been working to appeal to black voters, and polls showed some success when Biden was still in the race, but have since gone down.
The Trump campaign this year has made a big effort to reach out to black voters. What do you think of their efforts?
I think their efforts are succeeding tremendously. All the things that have happened to President Trump, the attacks on him, have done nothing more than strengthen
She might have the best merch in the land, actually.
black people's connection to him, because now he's someone who is the target of a struggle, and they have always felt that they've been a target. I did prison ministries for 5 years, so, you know, if you're a convicted felon and then somebody else is a convicted felon, there's a camaraderie there.
There's a camaraderie with those that might feel that they have dealt with the same type of injustice.
Donald Trump attacked Kamala Harris, questioning her racial identity. She's black.
Promoting Indian heritage.
Hold on, did y'all hear what the reporter said?
Convicted felon and then somebody else is a convicted felon, there's a camaraderie there.
Donald Trump attacked Kamala Harris, questioning her racial identity. She's black.
Promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know.
She's black. Girl, like why? Why? Because you said so? Why? Why is Kamala black?
She was black
The hell?
until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black.
He's acknowledged his commentary has provoked mixed reactions. Price is just one person and not a swing voter. But we were curious what she made of his comments, given that she's a black woman and fervent Trump supporter and former local Republican Party chair.
How do you make sense of how Trump talks about Vice President Kamala Harris? That he sort of suggests that he doesn't understand her biracial background, that first she was Indian and then she was black.
You know what? I will give it to her as far as being biracial, okay? Or multiracial if you want to have it.
I don't understand it either. She's Indian and she's Jamaican.
Yeah.
Is she black?
Is she?
I mean, do you not think she's black?
Is she? Was she
Why don't you
born
answer
here?
it?
Yes.
Yes. Were her parents citizens? No.
Okay. But we have birthright citizenship in America.
We call that anchor.
People can't immigrate
Anchor
here and not be
babies.
citizens, but have green cards and work permits.
Yeah, that's true. However, she can claim to be black because of her Jamaican father. You know, that's her right. We're a melting pot, you know, because I basically have a combination in my family as well.
How do you reconcile that? Like, you have a history of blended families in your family. How do you reconcile that with Trump seeming to not understand how Kamala Harris could have a blended family
You can have a blended family, but that doesn't mean that you're black.
herself?
Herself, she could have a blended family. What I'm saying is his comments about that, I think he's making a point. And, you know, I'm not so disturbed by that.
But what is the point he's making?
The point is she has been trying to pander and appeal to the black voters by being black. We already saw Anton Daniels talk with another lady on his channel, and she said, yes, I am voting for her because I want to see representation. I want to see a black woman. That's why this is important, because she's not black.
The point he's making simply is that she is not a black person.
And Ellery joins me now. I'm wondering what you heard from other customers in the store.
Well, as much as identity politics was rebuked by the merchandise there, identity was still really important to the people I spoke to. For example, one younger man told me that he didn't like Harris because she was for city people who had office jobs, whereas Trump was for blue-collar people like him.
So I thought it was an interesting story, and like I said, I'm very surprised that CNN was going to share the story, but kudos to the lady and her husband for having this merchandising store and for speaking up and speaking out on what they believe in. I think it is completely awesome, and you know what? I love a good meme. I love a good pun. So I'm sure there are a lot of people that are stopping by that store because it is novelty. So yeah, I think instead of hating on it, we can all go do that. You know, like find your niche and leverage the American dream and go achieve it. So anyways, I've enjoyed this conversation. I hope you guys did too. And I look forward to speaking with you guys next time. Bye.